Hello, my name is Boddice and I'm a spiritual medium, and welcome to this week's energy forecast reading for the week commencing Monday the 30th of September 2024. Now, those of you that watched me work before will know that I connect with my spirit guides and helpers and also consult the wisdom of the angel tarot card. So what I'm about to do is just shuffle up the pack and allow a card to come out for this week's energy forecast reading. So here is your card for this week. I'm now going to link into the vibration of that. First of all, this week, what I am experiencing is my ears are popping. So watch out for the pressure changing, the vibration changing in your atmosphere, and also this sense of uncomfortability where you're having to go like that to pop your ears. I do feel as though this is because there's a lot changing in your vibration and in the atmosphere that you are frequenting this week. What I also want to say is this week is going to be a time of releasement, and what I mean by that, there's going to be a lot of things coming to the surface, emotions, memories, and also situations that you've happened to have gone through throughout the course of your life. This week will see you reviewing them, even if you're consciously or subconsciously aware of it. This is going to play out. And what you will be finding is you will be reminiscing over some of these situations. And there'll be a feeling of gratitude, also of forgiveness, but also of a need to not to hold on to those vibrations any longer, because you know that it's not serving you moving forward in your life and in your pathway. A lot of you will be experiencing playbacks in terms of relationships or situations within a relationship that you've gone through. Again, those will be coming up to the surface, both emotionally, mentally, visually there as well. What you will find, some of these will bring some very, I would say, uncomfortable emotions up to the surface. Now, this is done for a reason, again, enabling you to let go of some of these vibrations that you have been holding on to, that you don't need to carry forward on your timeline. I've got to tell you all to watch out for your back, the lower part of your spine. Feeling a niggling sensation, a dull ache in that area of the physical body. Now, this is potentially what my guides are telling me. This is old energies, again, finding their way out of you. Potentially, you could have received some energetic attachments from other people. Maybe this is them thinking of you or emotionally attaching themselves to you in some way, shape or form. And why you're feeling this ache in the lower part of your spine is you actually cutting those cords, and your guides actually helping you to cut that energetic connection from yourself so that you can feel more free and more empowered in your own vibration and taking your own power back as you do that. I am feeling some tears coming up to the surface also this week. Not for everybody that's watching this, but those of you that are particularly sensitive will also find yourself being triggered by the most simplest of things, and you could like look at an item or hear something mentioned on a TV show or a program there, and it could trigger a memory, again allowing you to release that vibration. I've also got to say to you that this week is going to be a very pivotal week in your year, because from this week onwards you'll notice that opportunities will find their way to you. Invitations will find their way to you. Also, encouragement will find its way to you. People complimenting you. You'll notice that more. And this is because you've cleared the deck, so to speak, with these old vibrations, and you're aware of all of this positive energy that is actually around you in abundance in any one given moment. So it is a start of a new chapter in your life this week. So I would say embrace it with open arms and just celebrate that beautiful energy as it comes into your life. I've also got to mention that you will find yourself wanting more deep and meaningful conversations, where perhaps in the past you've gone for small talk and you haven't got the time for these deep and meaningful conversations. But I'm finding that this week that small talk won't interest you whatsoever. You'll be wanting to know the question why somebody thinks the way that they think, why they behave the way that they behave. Why do they like those things as well? You'll be wanting to get to know people and what makes them tick this week. So let's turn over the card, see what the card has to say for you. The top of the card reads Ace of Earth. Ace to me represents oneness. So he's talking about you looking after yourself, being acceptant and of who you are as a person, rejuvenating yourself. Also, the word ace is something we used to say as children, meaning good. Something's ace, something's really good. So this is in connection with this week being a good week for you, even though at times you may feel that it's not going your way. I've got to say to you that it is. It's serving your highest good. It says of earth, so that is telling you to be more present, be more aware of your surroundings, take your blinders off and start and see the opportunities around you. It's also telling you to anchor and ground your energies when you are feeling a little bit too much in your thoughts there. And nature is the perfect tonic to enable you to do that. So reading the inscription at the bottom, it reads abundance, opportunity, resources. Now this is going in alignment with what we were saying earlier, that all of this abundance has been around you for many, many, many years, but because you've been caught up in your thoughts and in your emotions, you've been unable to tap into it and even see it and even allow the opportunities to come in. So in many respects, the clearing house, so to speak, of your vibration this week is going to serve you in such a way that you're going to be open and receptive to these beautiful opportunities that are going to find their way to you. So looking into the card, around the edge of the card, we have the colour of green. To me, that indicates several things. The first thing, it's indicating growth in your life, growth that you need in order to move forward. It's also talking about your heart chakra and you actually opening up a little bit more to people, letting them in, letting them get to know you. And in turn, they're going to do the same, letting you get to know them once they know it's safe and it's okay to do so. Green also represents go. It's telling you to go for it. It's like the traffic light system, isn't it, in the UK? Red is stop, amber is get ready, green is go. It's telling you to go for it. Stop holding yourself back. And this is also in connection with the opportunities and abundance that's always been around you. So in the artwork itself, well, actually, I've been corrected by my guides. They're telling me to mention at the bottom of this card, and there's a light coloured lime green colour. It's not quite a solid green like the one at the top. That would indicate to you, telling you not to water yourself down, not to dilute who you are as an individual. Instead, stand strong in your power and be your true, authentic self. People will appreciate that. Now I can move on to the artwork, my guides. Thank you, guys. So as you can see, there's this beautiful little boy there looking rather cheeky, and he's holding a book there. That's talking about the inner child. It's talking about the masculine and inner child energy, which is the energy that wanted things in a certain way. Going back in your life, you wanted this to work out that way, that to work out this way, and for some reason or other it hasn't. So it sees you going back into your past, again healing those hurts and being okay with it, and actually smiling and celebrating your successes in your life, like this little gentleman is doing as well there. The book indicates, I feel as though a new chapter is opening up in your life, and with it being blue, it's talking about you actually expressing yourself, communicating openly and clearly with your emotions, how you feel, rather than hiding them. However, like this little gentleman there, he's holding it very close to his chest. So this is talking about you taking incremental steps to get that bravery in order to let people into your heart and into your life and let them get to know you a little bit better. Also, there's butterflies on this card, which will indicate transformation and change coming in. Again, a new chapter opening up. We've got autumn time, leaves are falling down there, so it's the releasement of old vibrations there. So that's what I've got for you for this week. I hope that resonates with you. Thank you for hearting, liking, commenting and sharing. If you've enjoyed what you've seen on here and you would like to help and support the work that I do, I have got a Buy Me a Coffee link either above or below this video, which is a virtual tip jar. So all of your generous donations will be gratefully received and used in accordance with the spiritual work that I do to help people raise and ascend on their spiritual pathway. If you'd like to book in with me with any of my spiritual services, you can go over to my website, www.glenboddispiritualmedium.com, or you can find and book in with me on Facebook, Glen Boddice Spiritual Medium. Join me every Monday, 4 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time with my radio show From Beyond with Glen Boddice, talking about all things spiritual, paranormal and self-help on www.pulsetalkradio.com. Have a fabulous week, everybody. Bye for now.